Hey friends, here today with Laura Green, VP of Engagement with the Huntsville-Walker County Chamber of Commerce. Laura, so good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Feels like we've been doing these often, even though it's been several months since the last one.
It has been a while.
So I wanted to come by today and talk about, well, probably one of the biggest events that the Chamber has every year. And you've been a part of it for many, many years.
Many years. This is number 21 for me.
Number 21 is here. Let us know about, I'll let you talk about it, the event.
So the event is actually the 49th annual Fair on the Square. It's coming up on Saturday, October 7th.
It's right around the corner.
It is just a couple of weeks away. This year it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're actually adding an hour this year that day, so that's going to be fun.
What was the reasoning? Because a lot of folks are excited about that. They wanted that extra hour. Kind of what was the reasoning behind extending it an hour?
Just giving people more time to shop, giving our vendors a little bit extra time. It doesn't get dark till a little bit later, so we thought, why not? Just let them have a little bit of extra time. So
not only on Saturday, but some fun events leading up the night before.
So Friday night, October 6th at 6 p.m., the gates will open in the Watering Hole. That is a free concert to kick off the event, and it goes till 10. And this year we're having Pushwater as our band, and I don't know how many have heard them, but they are superb. We are excited to have them. So we just encourage people to come out and see that. And like I said, it's free admission. And several of our food vendors will be set up that evening as well, providing some pre-fair food fun as well. So yeah.
Don't start talking food around me, Laura. I get hungry really quick and
no, it's
easy.
almost lunchtime, isn't it?
This is exciting, though. 400 or so vendors that are going to be here. Is there anything besides that extra hour that maybe folks can expect this year?
Well, yes, actually there is. We've changed the map layout just a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit more open on some of the streets. All the vendors are going to be pushed back to the curb, so that's going to give more walkway, accessibility, I think, as well. And we do have more vendors this year. We have utilized every single available space that we possibly could, but we've added several vendors this year, and so there's lots to see. We do have the wine coming back, as you know, the wine tent is always a popular place, and this year I'm really excited. Not only do we have the wineries and some meaderies this year as well, but we have 5 local restaurants, and I'm saying local, they're the hometown flavor, that are going to be there that day providing food samples, and that's going to be Farmhouse Cafe, City Hall Cafe, Southwood Restaurant, Sam's Table, and Cafe Texan. We'll all be there for an hour slot, and they're going to be just providing that food. So if you stop by the wine night, you not only get the tastings from the wine, but you get the tastings from the restaurants. We have Buford Snowden's going to be in there for a couple of hours in the morning, a couple of hours in the afternoon, just providing some ambiance, and so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, awesome.
And another thing, we have something new this year. We are going to have several selfie stations, so watch for those. There'll be one in the kids area, there'll be one in the watering hole, one in the wine tent, and a couple throughout the fair. So you can just stop by and take a picture and put it on your social media, hashtag Fair on the Square, and share it and have a memento of the day.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Again, we're talking with Laura Green, VP of Engagement here with the Huntsville-Walker County Chamber of Commerce. One thing that folks always want to know about, the parking. How is the parking looking this year? I know that there's some buses again. Let us know kind of how that process is going to work.
So we actually have extended parking areas as well. We have the original spot, which is at Bauer Stadium, parked by the scoreboard there, and you can hop on a bus from Northside Baptist Church or First Baptist Church. They will shuttle you to the fair, and then they'll pick you up. And the shuttle's free, the parking's free. But we expect a bigger crowd this year, so we've added another parking location, and that's at University Heights. So you can park there and hop on the Covenant Fellowship. They're going to provide a bus as well, and they'll drop you off. There's going to be certain areas for drop off for each of those buses. It doesn't matter which bus you get back on as long as you are going. It actually does matter, because you do need to make sure that you're going back to the same spot. We'll have signage in those buses to make sure, but those 2 lots are going to be open, and shuttle will be free and parking will be free.
This really is, not to downplay any other event that happens here in Huntsville, because there's so many great organizations, but this is really the premier event that happens every year here in Huntsville. It really helps solidify how great this community is, and continues, like other organizations, to help put us on the map. You've been around it for a long time, Laura. What really just brings you the most joy about this event, and how beneficial is it for Huntsville?
It is extremely beneficial. The tourism part of it is huge. The hotels fill up. The the restaurants are full. They're shopping and they're buying gas. They're visiting our beautiful historic downtown. There's just so much to see here, and we advertise on our Fair on the Square website all the other things that they can go and see too while they're here. And if they don't stay and do that while they're here, they can come back at a later time because they just see how charming Huntsville truly is. So I think that's a big part of it. Seeing some old friends, some vendors that I've known for years. It's always a fun time, and of course the shopping is phenomenal. But it's just a fun event for our community, and it's just been going on for so long, and we're so proud of that.
Final question, Laura. How many folks are expected to be here? I mean, it seems like this grows every year.
It does grow every year. You never know how many, and we always are asked how many. I told somebody this morning, we're going to have 100,000 people there. Who knows? If we do, oh dear. That's a lot. But it is a lot.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on. It's always a lot of people. I do expect a bigger crowd this year, and the reason is because there's no Sam Houston football game on that Saturday at all. They're playing earlier in the week, so that we have had that competition with the Battle of the Piney Woods, but that's not happening this year. So I expect a bigger crowd. We are going to, like I said, we are adding the new shuttle spot and parking spot. So to accommodate for that, we're adding more portable toilets throughout the fair, so that will help. And we've opened up the streets a little bit more. We do have the fire department, the police department, EMS all on board to help if there's ever some issues with the heat. We want to be conscious of that. And so I think we have all our ducks in a row. I do want to mention we do have 2 kids areas, and so be sure and bring the family, bring the kids, because a lot of those attractions are free. One of them is going to be in the lot across from First Baptist Church Life Center, and that's going to have so many fun things in there for the kids to do. And then the other spot is at Ruther Park. And HLI Class 41, thank goodness for them, they rebuilt that stage that's in Ruther Park. And so there's going to be a lot of activity on the stage, a lot of different performers. It's just a fun day for everybody, so come out and enjoy it. And also,
there's more.
Wait, there's more. On Saturday, we talked about on Friday night in the watering hole, but on Saturday, come out from 10 to 6 in the watering hole, and you can see the Battle of the Bands. I think we have 6 bands this year. They're battling out to win first prize, and that is for the viewers to vote for them. So come and enjoy it. And the watering hole is free. Of course, you have to buy your beverages, but free admission everywhere. Just come out and enjoy.
The only downturn to all of this is I heard you withdrew your name from Battle of the Bands. I thought you were going to be there.
No, that would not be. That would not be happening.
Well, friends, get out, bring the entire family. Going to be a lot of fun. And for more information, you can see all the great sponsors too that are helping to make this possible. Absolutely. Wouldn't be possible without them. You can go to faironthesquare.com and stay engaged, Huntsville. That's what it's all about. And Laura Green doing amazing work alongside our chamber staff. And
a shout out to Wisniewski Dodge. They are our presenting sponsor this year. And like you said, go to faironthesquare.com for all the info.
All right, friends, that'll wrap it up here with Laura Green. We'll be talking more down the road. But until next time, I'm Rob Hipp. As always, get out, support your local community. Have a great day, everyone.